It's absolute chaos here in this TLC match, and that's part of the course. Over the years, we've seen it all in this match, but something tells me we're going to see even more here.
What do you expect when some of the most destructive devices in sports entertainment fall into the hands of superstars of this magnitude? Destruction and insanity have to ensue.
It's been a favorite match of the WWE Universe for almost 2 decades, and the love for TLC continues tonight.
Corey, what does this superstar need to do in order to be victorious in a TLC match?
They have to be creative. They have...
Ready for takeoff!
From the top, putting it all on the line and coming up beautiful. Might sneak one. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. What reflexes? Looking for the pin. The count was stopped before it started.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, God. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
The hope is on obtaining the prize.
Well, it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. It all comes down to this. Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
The Bloodline's history has been one of absolute dominance. I see little reason to think tonight will be any different.
I have to say I agree, Michael. I may not approve of their cutthroat tactics, but the results the Bloodline gets speaks for themselves. They rack up big wins like it's nothing.
Get in their way and you're basically setting yourself up for the hardest match of your life. Albuquerque is on their feet. They know just how big this match is for these superstars. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. What a clothesline! Ouch! And now he's going to the top rope. From the top! And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring.
And Rey now with a springboard frog splash!
Wow! That is what it takes to topple Reigns. Ready for takeoff!
And a pinfall for the victory.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
The bell rings and Angel's looking mighty pleased with himself, clearly ready to get this match going.
But no one will ever call Angel a humble guy, Cole, but that's because he shouldn't have to be. We're talking about a third-generation wrestler who comes from a very prestigious luchador dynasty and has movie star good looks. Throw in just how impressive he is in the ring, and what's there to be humble about?
No one's denying any of that, Corey, but hopefully Angel is focused in this match. Otherwise, he will end up being humbled.
And we know they're in for some fast-paced, high-flying action with Rey Mysterio across the ring.
Yeah, but the opposition can't see the forest for the trees. When preparing for Mysterio, you really can't focus on his luchador heritage. You have to see him for his overall game.
Ready for takeoff!
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, Rey acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
Sky high! Nobody home!
Oh, the elbow connects. And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. From the top!
And stays one step ahead. Maneuvering their opponent all the way to the middle rope. Dial it up.
619.
Seeing that from Mysterio never gets old.
He's trying again.
Splash by Rey Mysterio.
Now Rey needs to end this.
Rey Mysterio comes up big with a win. Always difficult for the referee to keep order in these matches.
There's always an added wrinkle here. An unexpected team, a rivalry you didn't see coming. These matches are always surprising.
Countering that offense.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
What a forearm.
Right to the knee. making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. A slingshot Arabian press.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
A lot of bodies in this match, Corey. How exactly does one of these teams get the advantage over the other?
Well, Cole, these guys need to be focusing on tag team synergy, finding the best ways to work together toward a common goal. 3 men fighting as one is a surefire way to come out on top in this thing.
Yanked right off the apron. Oh, no. Mysterio with a springboard frog splash from Mysterio.
Cesaro looks out of it.
There's 2.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. For this bout, we have Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Andre the Giant, Omos, Diesel, and Undertaker.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
Slingshot Arabian press.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Misses the target. Incredible athleticism.
Poorly timed offense there.
Andre gets reversed. Clothesline! Off with their head. And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Right in the jaw. What a shot.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Effectively using the knee. All the way up. Vicious, downright savage club right there. This competitor in full control of their opponent, delivering the headbutt, but more plans in mind. And as the superstar climbs to the middle rope, those plans will be
Bonsai drop.
following it up with the cover.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. In off the tag.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Ray saw that coming, and Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there.
Jey Uso with the tag.
Spin kick to the midsection. Super kick! Jey puts a stop to that. There it is! Reversal!
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, kick right to the face.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Diesel went down in a heat.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And then back to Omos. Elbow drop. Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Legs caught. Oh,
Nice job dodging contact there.
for the win.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
The steel cage is locked, and this match is underway.
Time and time again, the word unforgiving has been used to describe the steel cage, and tonight is no different.
Yeah, just look into their eyes. These superstars know what awaits them in this match, and it isn't pretty.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Arabian press.
Incredible athleticism. Uh-oh, going up the wall, the steel cage now. From the tops. Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
Ready for takeoff. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
619. Rey's still looking on the top of his game.
Starting to climb up the steel cage. Launching.
Splash! Rick felt the full force of that one.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Uh-oh. Steiner fell right into that one.
Dodge is out of the way.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
Big clothesline. Great athleticism. He's going to ascend the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. From the top. Boom. Drop kick right to the knee. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. Scaling the steel cage wall. Mysterio counters quickly. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
From up there, he can practically taste the win.
Still needs to get both feet on the ground, but that doesn't appear to be an issue at the moment.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Ready to get it on. We see Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Jacob Fatu, and Rey Mysterio. Now, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Andre the Giant, Omos, Diesel, and Undertaker.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out. Non-stop blows. And oh man, Andre has been busted open. Stumps.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
Now is not the time to wallow it.
Oh, the spear.
Andre is in big, big trouble.
Then now to Diesel. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And now these superstars are taking that final measure to settle their differences.
4 walls to keep you in and everyone else out. This match is brutal. This match is physical. And this match is personal.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Wow.
What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Follow through with the uppercut.
He finds a counter for Jay.
Every counter being answered with another.
Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh. Jay is imposing his will.
Yeah, Uce is firing on all cylinders. There it is, the People's Punch. What a clothesline.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And that's an example of Jay trying to beat Carlito won't come back from that.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall. And Jay reverses.
Uso reversing the momentum on him.
But Jay still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now. Now transition into the outside.
Come on, hurry.
He just needs to get both feet on the ground now.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
And here we have a truly one-of-a-kind competitor, Yokozuna. Nearly 600 pounds as a superstar who moves with the quickness and agility of a man over half his size.
Light on his feet, but his size is still so impactful. This sumo machine absolutely knows how to throw his weight around.
Unfortunately for his competition.
But across the ring is Trick Williams, looking to prove that whoop that era is still in full effect. I'm feeling it, guys. What about you?
Stop feeling anything. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Seriously, no one can deny that Trick's got what it takes to get the people going. But he's still got to get it done in the ring tonight.
Oh, man.
Oh, big uppercut. Will this be enough? Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
He's looking a little battered now.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Boom! Corey, how exactly do you tackle a monster of an opponent like Yokozuna?
You mean aside from just praying? Taking on Yokozuna is about picking your spots to attack. It's no use trying to overpower him. You have to use hit-and-run tactics. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Hoisted up high here. Gets slammed down. A quick reversal by Williams.
Caught with a clothesline.
Yokozuna gets countered.
Steered away there.
Oh, that'll swallow. And he moves in for the cover. He gets the shoulder up at two.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, and a big uppercut.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He's far from finished. Bang! And a menacing look from Trick Williams.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Ouch. Big impact. Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker.
Yokozuna got caught with all of it.
There's two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. The teams are in place, and this match can now get underway.
That is a lot of bodies. Should be really interesting to see how the action unfolds here.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what strategies both of these teams might employ. This could go either way.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, and a big uppercut. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Attack to the midsection.
They're starting to take their toll on him a little. Cover, is it enough?
Sight.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first. Steering clear there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Williams has him sized up.
Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Williams had it measured.
And now Yokozuna.
Inside cradle.
Oh, in a small package. Makes a cover. He breaks the ref's count before two.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Stop at this.
It could be all over here.
Kick out just before two.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Man.
Step ahead there. Clothesline.
He might have him.
And still in this.
He just won't give up.
Oh, big trip now for the win.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little tag team warfare. Time to get started with Trick Williams, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and Rey Mysterio. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Cody Rhodes, Dominic Mysterio, and Solo Sikoa.
And trust is key to victory in a match like this. If you don't have a tag partner you can rely on, you might as well pack it in now.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Countering each other again and again.
Punch lands. Williams gets countered.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Clothesline.
Big punch finds its mark. Pow, what a shot.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
And that'll show people what Williams is made of.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Tackles ruthless. Oh.
One counter met by another.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
So resilient.
There we go. He thinks this is it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not clothesline.
Cody's being covered. This could be it. Shoulders up before two.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
And Williams now looking for the pinfall. He breaks the ref's count after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline.
Makes the pin. This might be it. And the count stopped short of two.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
And a kick out at two.
What a match. Trick off the ropes. And throws it down with a slam dunk. Does that finish Rhodes for good?
And then back to Dominic. Cody's being covered. This could be it. Cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
That's impossible.
I can't believe.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
No, stops the count at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
What a punch. Trick now for the win.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. Cranking the head. Targeting the arm now. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Countered right when it was needed.
Way to avoid that.
Oh, kick right in the face. A consistent attack here from Jay.
Uso is determined right now.
And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
The arm absorbing the damage. Just breaking down the opponent. Now that'll do some serious damage. He finds a counter for Jay.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Uso using his agility to get the better of Priest.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in them out now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Taking aim on the arm.
Oh, God, that hurt.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Attacking the leg there.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
A main event display from Main Event Jay.
Jay letting the aggression flow, and it's doing him wonders.
And Priest is being controlled here.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
He goes back into the ring here.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, there it is! Spear! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And what's he looking for here?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. There it is, the People's Punch. Follow through with the uppercut.
Elbow drop.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back into the ring here.
Kick to the abdomen.
Kick and an uppercut. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Uce is firing on all cylinders. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing map.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a...
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Jacob Fatu, and Rey Mysterio. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Rikishi, Yokozuna, Umaga, and The Rock.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Wow. Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, he fights Rikishi back.
Oof. He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
Uso is determined right now.
And Rikishi with a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover!
He got him. Sneaky pinfall win.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the...
Guys, many a superstar has made their name off the strength of an unforgettable ladder match performance. Think we'll see one of those tonight?
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. You don't challenge someone to a ladder match if you're not looking for the spotlight. And in turn, you don't accept one if you aren't willing to take said spotlight.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Looking to go up high.
From the top.
And well-timed maneuver there. And look at this.
Ready for takeoff. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
From the tops. Just putting their body in danger time and time again. A ladder match is one of the most high-risk situations in WWE. Corey, with added opponents, you have to expect the risk to be even greater, correct?
Yes, but risk is what this is all about. You have to approach any ladder match with the same devil-may-care attitude, no matter how many competitors there are. You have to put it all on the line if you want to reach the top of the ladder first.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Flipped it and reversed it with the inverted DDT. Full speed with the ladder.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Sammy has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
Center of the ring, carefully setting up the ladder.
He'll take things into the ring. Oof. Dropkick hits the mark.
A jumping stop to the gut. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is within reach now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
He's grasping for the win. He's going for it. This could be it. Game, set.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
And folks, this isn't going to be your typical textbook matchup. This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via submission or knockout.
Fighting in the underground is not for the faint of heart. You have to come prepared. But even then, you won't be prepared for the aftermath. Win or lose, this is one of those matches in WWE where you're simply not the same person after competing. Drops an elbow.
An underground match is an unforgiving and punishing environment. Does this kind of match purely come down to stamina and toughness?
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. Ready to get it on. We see Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Jacob Fatu, and Rey Mysterio. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Charlie Dempsey, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, Chad Gable, and Lexis King.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Jacob Fatu, and Rey Mysterio. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with British Bulldog, Elton Prince, Grayson Waller, and Beto.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win.
Dangerous constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Decapitator!
Dodge is out of the way.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Oh my!
Elbow drop.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
There it is, the people's punch.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Ready to get it on. We see Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Jacob Fatu, and Rey Mysterio. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with: Charlie Dempsey, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, Chad Gable, and Lexis King.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best, who can control the pace.
Kick gets caught.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
What a clothesline.
And he has an answer for Jey.
And now placed in the corner.
And Jey reverses.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
Wow, got it. Big-time tag team win.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. So much damage inflicted.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Systematic attack on that arm.
John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table. Just attacking the legs. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Oh, he fights Jey back.
Cena doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Looking for a...
Reversal. And that turns things around. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Not a good spot to be in. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Worked in the leg with that move.
Cena warding him off. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back into the ring now.
Big right hand from main event. Boom, will finish it off.
Suplex.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Jey has become relentless.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. suplex. Focusing on the leg there.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Looking to take the legs out. Ooh, tough hit to the legs. Cena has no control here.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Dropped by the enziguri. Spear!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And now he's back into the ring.
Ooh, kick to the face.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
I think Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Heading back to the ring.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid? Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Wards that off. What a response. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Caught the leg.
Boom, pulling out the enziguri to stop them in their tracks.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he now slides back into the ring.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh my God, what a kick. An impressive sequence from Jey.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in. Think about what superstars endure in a match like this.
Winning a match is always important, but this match is about survival.
The punishment sustained in cage matches shorten superstars' careers. That's why it's a fight or flight situation.
Win or lose, this is a match where the end result can be absolutely disastrous.
Oh, jumping clothesline! What agility! Oh, he fights Jey back.
Countering each other again and again. Oh. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Uh-oh.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
Man, earth-shattering. Creed could not avoid the big shot. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. Oh, he had that scouted.
Jey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match? He's halfway home. Time to start the descent. From up there, he can practically taste the wind.
Still needs to get both feet on the ground, but that doesn't appear to be an issue at the moment.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Jacob Fatu, and Rey Mysterio. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Rikishi, Yokozuna, Umaga, and The Rock.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They've probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual.
Oh, face! Oh, ooh!
There it is, the People's Punch. What a clothesline.
Elbow drop. Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker. Jey with the cover. This might do it. He comes to the rescue for his team. Meanwhile, we have The Rock.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Face first comes.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating the ball.
Escaped out of that attack.
And Jey looking to end this once and for all.
Making the save there. He finds a counter for Jey.
Attack with the hips in the corner, and look at this power.
Bam. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
At this point in the match, you have to hope your teammates are in better shape.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Big match here as we kick off this 3-on-3 contest.
Wicked kick to the face.
Bin kick right to the gut.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? There's some power behind that punch. Ooh! Can this be it? Is this the end?
Kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Ooh, evades the attack.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
These superstars face a unique set of challenges in this six-man and the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up, but no helping their teammate out there. And he gets set back into the ring. fires back.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Hooked up. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Agility like multi-superstar team match underway. These matches always bring out the fast-paced action. Always get the WWE Universe on its feet. This one shouldn't be any different.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
He tags in his partner. And Diesel connected nicely right there.
Big time.
A quick reversal by Jay. Boom!
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Super kick. Nope.
Yep. Oh. Elbow drop. Enziguri. Right on the mark.
Devastating elbow.
And Diesel loses some advantage after that.
Belly-to-back suplex. When you're in a no disqualification, looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.